You guys didn't think I was done, did you? No, of course not. Anyways, second video of, or part numero dos of my tips and tricks video for Disneyland. And I didn't realize how much time I'd actually be spending on this video, but I have a lot of things to tell you guys. If need be, I will end up making a third and fourth video. Hopefully I don't have to, but you know, actually, you know what? If I have to, I have to. It really doesn't matter to me. I just want to, you know, give you guys all the tips and tricks I can. Okay, so what were we talking about before? Shows, right? That's right, shows. Captain EO is another good show. You guys should go see. I really do quite recommend it. And it's just fun. Okay, moving on from things to watch. Honestly, things. Let's see. Where did it go? Okay. I want to talk to you guys about apps. Now, if you have a smartphone, and a lot of people do, I'm not saying everybody does. I didn't get a smartphone till this week. I actually got my uncle's old one, and I have to go get a case for it. I'm hopefully gonna get a Jack Skellington one. But yeah, you know, iPhone and everything. If you have an iPhone or an Android, this program is on both of them. My recommended program, if you guys can see it at the top, is Mouseweight next to Instagram. But anyways, yeah. This app is a godsend. It's updated live. You can download the actual Disneyland app too, and I think that works pretty well. Although I don't know, I've never actually tried that one. I do know Mouseweight works really, really well. I mean, let's say it says right here. Why does, for some reason? Okay, well, it hasn't been updated yet, but it sits there and it tells you all the. Oops. Anyways, it doesn't show you right now because for some reason none of them have been updated. Although the parks have been open for 15 minutes. That doesn't make sense, but okay. Well, that's a new one. But anyways, if you look at the app, okay, I don't care. Sorry, it just popped up. Or it says CL. That means it's closed, although I'm not so sure these rides are actually closed right now because the park just opened. But normally it will tell you what the wait time is. If there's a fast pass, it'll tell you right here what it is, and if there's no fast pass available, that it will say no fast pass available. I don't know how well you guys can see this. I'm using my crappy camera right now. Let's see, yeah, like it says no fast pass available, and it also tells you if you have to be a certain height, it also tells you right next to the ride. So, I mean, but not only is this app great for that, you can look at all the different food that Disneyland has to offer, at the different parts of it, or, you know, surrounding Disneyland. And you can sit there and talk to other people while you're waiting in line. And, you know, it's really great. And it even has like a separate section for pass holders, which I think is freaking awesome because I am a pass holder. So, and then it has a little separate tab for resources. And I just love this app. I think this app is really great. So if you have a smartphone, I honestly recommend getting this app. It's a free app. It doesn't cost you anything. Obviously it'll use data on your data package, so you know that's up to you. I have once I get my phone connected, I will be having unlimited data, so it doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, it's a good app. I think Disneyland has one as well that's like really similar to it, but I'm not sure because I haven't downloaded it. So yeah. Okay, next tip. Wow, I'm already 5 minutes into this. Is to, when you get there, try to get there early, especially if you're going on a weekend or like a really, if you're going to go anytime during the summer, or if you're going to go on a weekend or anytime during the holidays, get there when it first opens. Actually, get there like an hour before it first opens. You want to be one of the first ones in line. Because if you're one of the first ones in line, it makes it easier to get to the bigger rides. And go for the big rides first. Oh my god, I'm sniffly. Sorry. It's cold out here right now. It's actually cold, and the rapid weather changes wreaking havoc with my allergies. Anyways, hit the big rides first. It's just kind of logic there. You want to get the rides that have the most lines out of the way. I know when I was younger and we went to Six Flags, that's what we did as well there. Whenever we went on Extreme, that was always the first ride we ran to. But yeah, as far as big rides, oops, I forgot I had my DVD player on because I was watching Once Upon a Time earlier. Anyways, you want to hit the big rides such as Space Mountain, Star Tours. If you have younger kids and you want to get to like a big ride, go to Peter Pan. That line always grows really quickly. It's always anywhere between 30 to an hour. So that is something you definitely want to hit up while you can. And if you have the magic morning passes, I think that's what it's called, where you get in like an hour early, take full advantage of that. Go on every ride you can. Indiana Jones is another one. If it's going to be a hot day, I would say Splash Mountain, but it depends on how hot it is when you get there. Big Thunder Mountain can get pretty long, but for the most part, it stays pretty short. Let's see, what else? I can't really think of much else. Occasionally, Pirates will get really busy, and so will Haunted Mansion, but for the most part, you should be able to get on those pretty easily. Except for, during the holiday season, which is another tip I want to talk to you guys about. As far as holiday seasons go, Space Mountain during the holiday season, and when I mean holidays for Space Mountain, I mean Halloween time, you really want to make sure that's the first ride you get on, or it's the first ride you get a fast pass for. Because that has one of the longest lines you will ever see. We went last year, and I think it had about, the wait time was like 2 hours almost. We weren't going to wait in that line, but yeah, it was a really, really long line, and it was just insane. So yeah, that's something you want to look out for. And as far as holidays for, Haunted Mansion and Pirates, and this is in general and in holiday, go on those rides as your like last of the night. If you're going to be staying until like 11 o'clock or 11:30 midnight, go on those rides at the end of the day. I know for my first time, not my first time at Disneyland, but my first time back in like 5 or 6 years, when it was just me and my friend, hanging out at the very end of the night, we ran over to Haunted Mansion, and we were on there within like less than 5 minutes. We pretty much walked through the gate and we were on. And then we got on to Pirates within about 5 minutes. So it's really good to go at the end of the night. And it's also the time when everything's really cold, especially during the holidays. And it's something, it kind of gets you out of the really freezing cold weather. So yeah, that's something to think about. Okay, wow, this video did get really long, and I'm still not done talking to you guys. So I'm going to split it into another video, and I will be back. Bye!